Hey YouTube, how are you guys doing today? Alright, today I have a I'm pretty excited about at least a pretty good video for you guys. I have a Coach outlet haul and I got a pretty decent amount of items. I did get two kind of like bigger items or whatnot. It's from Coach outlet, but some of the stuff is from like Coach retail. Some of it that made it to the outlet and what else did I want to say? I feel like I should maybe start introducing myself on these videos. But anyway, my name is Sam and I feel so like cheeseball. Anyway, I've been doing this for like how long, but I still feel cheeseball anyway. But no, I do like to shop. Basically what this channel has evolved into is me shopping and showing you guys what I got. So I kind of want to come up with a different name other than haul, even though they are called hauls. I'm getting kind of tired of that name, but anyway. But we have a Coach outlet haul with some not just outlet stuff. So let me go ahead and, and get started. All right, what do I want to start with? I'm going to start with the item that kicked this all off. Also, I did film a clip of, I bought a lot of this stuff most of the stuff online. I did get something from actually inside the store, and I showed a clip of me returning something that I had bought. I had bought two of the same thing for gifts, but anyway, well, let me start with this and then we'll take it from there. So this is kind of what started it. Now, I got some other like non-outlet stuff other than this, but they sell this on the outlet website, but they sell this on the regular website too. I think just some of the stuff some things they sell on both, but anyway, this right here. So this is a gift. This is going to be a Christmas gift for my sister. All right. I saw this and I immediately thought of her. So this right here, open it up. She already knows what she's getting to. I didn't want to show her. I didn't want to like tell her about it. I wanted to surprise her, but then I was showing her some other stuff that I got for someone else, and then I ended up showing her. So anyway, it was fine. But all right, this is their Christmas mug, and this, I saw it on the website, and I thought, man, I just immediately thought of her. She had still I think has somewhere a shower curtain, a Kate Spade Christmas themed shower curtain, and it's not the same design, but it's kind of like a similar vibe to it. So anyway, I saw this and I thought she would like that. So that right there, this is part of their Christmas release or whatnot. So that was kind of the first thing that kicked it off. And then, well, let me show you another thing I got as a gift as well. One thing I got as a gift, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll show the clip or not, but one thing I got as a gift and then I returned was a planner. I got two planners, and I thought, man, those would be really good gifts, except when I got them in, I realized they're for 2024, and it's November of 2024 right now when I'm making this video, so 2024 is almost over. So I'm like, okay, they're going to be able to plan for, maybe 1 to 2 more months. And then anyway, so I took those back. I should have realized that, but I didn't. But anyway, so I got this next item. I got two of these, and this is something I think this was specific to the outlet. I got two of them, but I already gave one to someone who's going to get it, and then this is the one that I have left. So another box. This is something I saw this and I thought of each of the people who I got this for. But this little dish right here, this is not like an eating dish, like, not to eat out of it. It's more like a trinket tray or whatnot. So I got one for my cousin and one for my sister. I already gave my cousin hers, and then my sister knows she's getting this, but I'll give her this. But it's like something so, she can put her rings or her keys or something like that. Just little, little trinket tray, kind of has the flowers. The planners that I got for them, it was the same design, which would have been so cool to give, except it would have been cool to give like to, this with the planner. But anyway, did I put that in right side up or upside down? I know it doesn't like matter, but I want it to be in the right way. There we go. All right. So those were some gifts. Here, I'll show you this real quick. I already showed this in one of my other videos because I was wearing it. I wanted to show you like what I was wearing or whatever, but I got this Coach hat. This is from the outlet. They do have retail hats, obviously, but this is from the outlet. I've been into jean lately, like denim. I've been really into it. I just think it's kind of like a very like just who cares kind of vibe. Not who cares and like you don't care, but it's just very I don't know, very I do know, I just don't know, I'm just not explaining it very well. But anyway, I've been into denim and jeans. So anyway, I kind of wanted something understated. In my other video, I said I was like looking for kind of like an old money kind of hat. So in my bucket, in my mind, this is kind of what it was. It's nice. It's nice. I like the inside too. I really like this. That's kind of cool. I don't always go for stuff like with their. I love Coach as much as I really love Coach. I love Coach. Like I genuinely love Coach. Maybe I should go for this now, but I generally don't always go for like their C print or whatnot, but I like it on the inside. I don't know. I might play around with it. Maybe like, I don't know. But anyway, this hat right here. I'll wear it frontwards. I'll wear it backwards. I'll wear it on the side. It doesn't really fit like that. I'll wear it on the side of my head if I want to. There we go. Anyway, so I like that hat. All right. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna put this, bro. I'm gonna put this back in the box. Do a little unboxing. I haven't used this, but I have, bro. Well, okay, it's fine. It's gonna have to be what it is. So this is something, bro. You got like water on you, dude. What the heck? Or something. I don't know. Anyway, so this right here, bro. You are upside down. I thought this was really cool. I just thought this was so cool. I've seen stuff like this before, and I always kind of liked it, but I just haven't really gotten anything like this from Coach until now. So this, all right. This is you know what, all right, a notebook and a pencil case set. So let me show this. All right, this made me think of, okay, so it has this star, okay, and usually this is the thing. I don't want something that's like too, I want to say too cartoony. I don't want something that's like too cartoony or too flashy or too frilly. I mean, I like details and I like stuff with details on them, but I don't want anything that's too like cutesy. There's like another word that I'm thinking of. I just can't think or whatnot, but I didn't want anything that was like too like frilly or whatnot. But I saw these stars and it's embossed, so it's black on black, and I thought it kind of reminded me of, it's either All Saints or I think it's John Varvatos. It's either All Saints or John Varvatos, and I think it's John Varvatos who does the stars. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of designers who do stuff with stars, but anyway, it made me think of that kind of vibe, like a kind of a John Varvatos kind of vibe. And so they had it where the stars were painted white, but I like the ones where it's black. And so this is a notebook, leather notebook. You open it up, and then these notebooks, bruh, then they're pretty good, which is good. Anyway, these, well, now I don't want to okay, now that I'm trying to like take it out, I'm gonna take it out. Bro, excuse me. So these notebooks are, you can buy refills from Coach. Okay, these are the notebooks, which I like because sometimes you ever buy like a really nice notebook or nice journal, and oh, okay, I guess, and every so often it has like it doesn't have something on every page. Like some pages are just plain, but it has stuff on some pages. So I thought that's kind of nice. But you can buy refills of these, and then this is, bro, don't fall, the cover. And then I'm sure everyone's probably like, okay, we get how it works, but I like a little detailed tutorial sometimes. Anyway, then you put this in, okay, you put that in there. So you ever buy like a nice notebook and you get it and you just think it's so nice, and it's almost like too much pressure to like write in it because you don't want to mess it up. So this is kind of neat because if you write in it and you don't, you're like, that's not who I am anymore, you can get another one when you're done. So anyway, so I thought that's nice. And I do use a notebook every day to write a to-do list for myself. So anyway, so that I could go on more about notebooks, but I'll show you the next part. And then it came with this pencil case, which I thought was kind of cool. Kind of a neat little vibe. I had been wanting a Coach pencil case for a little while, but I just hadn't, I just hadn't. So anyway, that, like, I kind of thought this is the last thing I'll say, then I'll move on to the next thing. If there is, if there's something that I use every day, I want to make it nice. You know what I mean? Like, I like, a lot of people kind of reserve, I feel like there's a mindset to kind of reserve like luxury things or nicer things. I know some people are going to say, well, Coach isn't luxury. To me, Coach is luxury. Like, I get it. Coach isn't, Louis Vuitton or Hermes or whatnot. Like, I get it. But to me, it's nice. To me, the quality's there. To me, the quality is just as good, if not maybe sometimes better than some other design houses, but that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, my thought is a lot of people get something nice and then you save it for the special occasion. And it's like you buy it to use it, maybe 5 days, not even 5 days out of the year. If I'm gonna get something nice, I wanna enjoy it like every day. So like one of my best investments for me was I bought a Louis Vuitton phone case. It was for my old phone, so it lived a good life, but it's not on this phone now. It wouldn't fit on my new phone, but I bought a Louis Vuitton phone case, and it just was such a nice thing. Is like every time I looked at it, it made me happy. So anyway, so just these little daily things. So that this is lined in leather. I know I said that was the last thing I'm going to say. This is also leather on the inside. All right, so there's that. And then I feel like I have, bro. Did I have more, bro? Hey, Tiger. My kitty cat Tiger's coming over here. Hey, girl. I feel like I had more. I do have more. We're getting on to like the big stuff now. So, okay, maybe that's it. I thought I had more. Maybe because I don't have the agenda to show you because I returned that already. But all right, so this is one of two big purchases. I go on the Coach outlet website pretty much every day. I might go through times where I don't go on it every day, but if I'm like in the mode of looking at it, I will go on it every day, multiple times a day. It's like people check, you check your social media. I'm checking the Coach outlet page to see what's going on. So I usually go straight to the Coach, right now they're calling it the retail last chance section, where Coach outlet, a lot of people watching this probably know, but in case you don't, because I know this now, but there was a time where I didn't totally understand how it worked. I used to think that everything from that outlet always came from the main store. It was just what didn't sell or whatever. Some of that's true, but most of the stuff from Coach outlet is made for the outlet. So, which they have some nice stuff. A lot of the stuff like the hat, the notebook that I got, the little trinket tray that I'm getting as a gift, all that stuff was made for the outlet. But like the mug and this other stuff that I'm getting to show you, it was made for retail. So anyway, so there's a section on Coach's website called it's called Retail Last Chance. It used to be called Coach Reserve. It's probably been called a few other things too, but anyway, so I go on and I look at that section. That's like I go straight to it, like a hawk or whatnot. I go straight to that section. I do check other sections too, but anyway, because you can really find some stuff. There's some stuff on there that you might see, like you might look back over the weeks and you still see some of the same things, but there's some things they might be on there for a quick minute and then they're gone. Anyway, I saw this and I loved it so much. I saw this like at Coach retail and I was like kind of thinking, it was like something I was like even like thinking about. I'm like, okay, if I got that in retail and paid retail, I'm like, would I get which color version or which print or whatnot would I get? But anyway, I saw this on the Coach retail last chance and I was kind of like taken aback. I'm like, I like that a lot. And have kind of been in a time where, I know I'm taking a while to say it, but it'll be worth the build up. I have been like kind of shopping a lot. So I'm like, okay, let me just calm down, just think about it, just don't get caught up in the moment, impulse buy or whatnot, just think about it. I thought, okay, I'll think about it. If I still want it tonight, I'll get it. If it's still there, I'll get it. But I immediately like, you know what? I know I want it. I'm going to get it. So anyway, so this I got from online. And I genuinely love it so much. It came in the mail today. This is what I was waiting for to show you guys. I have something else to show you too. This is the Coach Hitch backpack in the color dark saddle, and I was a little nervous is maybe too strong of a word, but I wanted a certain, there's a few different variations of this, okay? So this one right here, the straps on it, okay, they're in dark saddle leather color. There's another version of this. I don't know if it came first or if it came after. There's another variation where the straps, instead of it being this dark saddle leather, it's this black mesh material, which this is nice material, but it's like the straps are black. And there's another difference too, probably more than this, but I wanted it to have the brown straps because I thought, man, if this is going to be my brown bag, my brown backpack, even though my hair is covering it up right now, I want the straps to show in front, or the, like I want the brown color to show, like if I'm going to be wearing a brown bag or a brown backpack, I think it'd be cool to have the brown color, like, in the front too. So I was a little like nervous that it was going to be like not the same kind. I know you can exchange it and stuff, but I didn't want to do that. Anyway, the other detail that's a little bit different about this one is the inside of it. I mean, there's more like this, but there's well here. So this inside is a kind of a saffron color. Okay, and this is like their microfiber. That's kind of how I would describe it. Type of lining or whatnot, and the inside of it is this saffron color, and I thought that's cool. I like dark interiors. I know some people don't like black interiors. I do, but I thought, okay, man, this is gonna be my brown bag, my brown backpack, this golden color, it's kind of a warmer brown color. This kind of goes with it, so I'm like, okay, let's go big or go home. Is this gonna be my brown bag or what? So anyway, I'm glad that it came like this. It smells really nice. So anyway, a lot more I could say about this. I love it. I'm just like, this just came today, so I'm still just like in the newness admiration stage. But anyway, I have a couple trips coming up, so I think I've been like thinking, okay, which backpack or backpacks do I want to take? And then so this one may be one of them. All right, and last, but not one more thing before I go on to the last thing. So this is new today, but I thought, let me show them this. I don't know if I've ever shown this before, but this I have had for a couple years now, but this is at the outlet right now too. And look at that. It's the same thing. This is the Hitch backpack. This is the Hitch 13 or something, I want to say. So it's like big brother, little brother right there. And I thought it would be kind of funny, like kind of cool, if, how like some people will take like a bigger bag with them, and then they might run into a store and they'll leave like the big bag. Like if someone has a tote bag or something, they might leave that in the car, but then they'll have another little smaller, like little belt bag or something that they whip out, run to the store with that, and leave the bigger bag in the car. Now, well, anyway, I thought that would be kind of cool. Like, anyway, so these match. I don't use this one as much because I'm really more of a backpack guy. I like the space of a backpack. I do like the look of this, but anyway, I could go on a lot more, but I just thought that was kind of cool. Last thing I'll say before I show you the last item is I will, even if I am just like going somewhere like in a store really quick, I'll take my whole backpack with me. Like I have no trouble doing that. It's very comfortable for me. Like it's very comfortable. It's just very, I don't know, it's very comfortable. Anyway, so I'm trying not to go off into too many tangents, although I've probably already crossed that threshold. But all right, so I wanted to show you that before I went on to this next item. All right, last but definitely not least, okay, this might look a little familiar. I got another one in black. This is the Coach Hitch backpack in black, and I love it. I love it so much. I mean, Coach is nice, you guys. Coach is nice. their quality, I feel like it just got really quiet, so I feel like my neighbors are like listening in. I don't know, maybe I'm being paranoid, but maybe I'm not actually. Take it back. Anyway, Coach is nice quality. What was I saying? So I actually saw this. They do have this online. Okay, they do, or they, well, at least I saw it earlier today. So they did have this online too. And I saw the brown one online before I saw the black one. I've been into that brown color though. Like I've been into that brown color. So it's not like I chose one over the other. They had this and I chose this. And I'm glad I chose this. And then after I bought this one popped up and I'm like, man, you're like, you know, it's like a good opportunity, but I'm like, oh, I just got to keep spending and spending. Anyway, so I saw this in the store because I always ask them. I went to the store because I went to return that the notebook or the planners that I got that were, you know, only had 2 months left of days left in them. I didn't realize that I should have, but anyway, so I went to the store and I always ask. I haven't gone to the Coach outlet for a while because I know it's kind of a danger zone. I might, you know, do a little damage, Exhibit A. But I said, hey, do you guys have any Coach retail, you know, any retail pieces or whatnot? Yeah, I'm looking for any men's pieces, kind of any men's pieces in general. Like, I mean, I would take clothing or anything too, but I'm like, you know, bags, backpacks, wallets, that type of stuff. So anyway, she brought this out and she actually brought one out. Now there's a couple different variations of this as well. The hardware on it, like this is the So Black hardware, you know, where it's black on black, which I really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. The hardware, the one that she first brought me was kind of a gunmetal colored hardware. There's probably another name for it, but anyway. And like even the buttons are the kind of the matte black or whatnot. And the first one she showed me had a gold saffron lining like the brown bag, okay? This one has a black lining. And I saw the first one and I said, okay, I want it. And she said, let me get you another one. This one has a few scuffs on it. I don't mind a few scuffs. Like I honestly don't. Like as long as something is well made and it's gonna last. Like I wouldn't want to scuff it up on purpose. You know, like I wouldn't go out of my way to scuff it or whatnot, but it's kind of, you know, I guess it does give a character in a way, and it's anyway, so she's like, okay, let me get you another one that doesn't have any scuffs on it. So I thought, okay, I'll roll with it. You know, I liked the first one a lot too, but I thought, okay. And she brought this one out and my eyes lit up because the hardware was different and the interior was different. So I think that's really cool that I got one, like this is black, you know, black on black, which I have a bunch of black backpacks, and then brown. So it's kind of like we got the brown with the yellow interior and the brown handles. So it's like they're two very much in their own element. So anyway, I love these so much. Like this genuinely makes me happy. This genuine, like I don't even think that's like necessarily materialistic. Like the way I mean it is not a materialistic kind of way, but like this genuinely makes me happy. Like when she brought this one out, you know, like this one out, I said, oh my gosh. And it's like, I said, it like gives me chills or something like that. But anyway, this makes me so happy. So, yeah, I will be taking probably one of these two, maybe both when I go out of town. We'll have to figure it out. What I do when I pack for out of town is I'm gonna chat for a minute and I'll end it here after a minute. But what I've been doing that works for me, I don't go out of town like all that much, but what I've learned what works for me is instead of planning, because I do like to make sure I'm gonna have enough stuff to wear, you know, and feel like, you know, I want to look good. So I, instead of like planning, okay, I'll wear this with that, which I still do that a little bit, but what I do is I just kind of get enough pieces. Okay, I really like this shirt, these pants, these shorts, a lot of it too, even if it's like gym shorts or something like that, you know, t-shirts, I still have the same thought process. I'm like, because that's pretty much what I would usually wear. I'm going to take some jeans this time instead of sweatpants or these upcoming times because I've been into jeans lately, but I take enough things that I like and that I know I can kind of make different combinations with. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take, you know, a few pairs of pants that I really like, a few pairs of, you know, a few shirts, and because even if I plan out what I'm going to wear, like beforehand, I'm going to change my mind on the day when it's you know, you're actually set out to do the thing that you're doing and wearing what you got to wear. Like, I will 9 times out of 10, the vibe will have changed just slightly and I will have wanted to wear something different. So I kind of just pack. I don't overpack, believe it or not. That's like my, if I do have like any faults, like I am someone who takes like a lot of suitcases, but I've gotten better. There's some things I know that I just am going to need to take, and I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilt. Like, I just don't feel guilty. I'm like, it's a necessity. I need, like, and like, I seriously mean that too. Like, I need to take these things. I'm not going to feel guilty about taking it and having like the space or having a suitcase devoted to this or that. Just, it is, I kind of accept it. Like, it is what it is. And then anyway, all right, I could go on a lot more, but I will end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of video, because there will very likely be more videos like this. All right, thank you guys. Bye.